If you're all aware, January 6th protest has been a complete lie as far as FBI agents being in the crowd instigating people to go in and to cause destruction. Now it's becoming more clear because they've been having hearings with Christopher Wray, the FBI director, who has been caught lying to Congress. And that's what we're going to get into today. So let's get into this. Chris Wray lied about FBI informants embedded in with the January 6th protesters. Here are 20 plus documented reports of feds in the January 6th crowd. None of them have been arrested, and the infamous Ray Epps, and if you haven't heard of him, I'm going to play this video for you right now.
As soon as President Trump is finished speaking, we are going to the Capitol. It's that direction. That's where our true problems lie. President Trump is done speaking. We are going to the Capitol. That's where our problems are. Okay, folks, we need your help. As soon as President Trump stops speaking, we are going to the Capitol. The Capitol is in that direction. Let people know. Spread the word.
Now, we know he's a Fed, or he's at least an informant, and what they're saying is that he is going to be brought up on charges. I don't believe it, because we've been doing this for, 2 years now, and nothing's been done with this man. And he was FBI's most wanted there, and then came off their list and was never touched, went into hiding. You got proof right there on the video, so let's keep going. Chris lied and lectured House Republicans for accusing the FBI of planting informants, operatives, agents inside massive crowds of Trump supporters. They were dressed as Trump supporters too, on January 6, 2021. This is coming to you from the Gateway Pundit. Ray was obviously playing word games with Congress. Ray likes to obfuscate the truth. And there's a bunch of videos on here, and there's a bunch of tweets. It won't let me download them to show you the hearing where he lies, and he's asked point blank. And I believe this article is going to show you that too. So let's keep going here. The Gateway Pundit previously identified 20 different confirmed incidences and operations involving federal agents and local government operatives who infiltrated the mass Trump crowd on January 6th. Each one of these incidents have been confirmed by the far left press and the government in court documents. We currently have no idea how many federal, state, and local government operatives were working undercover on January 6th, but it looks like it's close to 100. Nobody gets touched, and they did the same thing that the other people that are in Gitmo, DC Gitmo, did, but don't get touched. Recent court documents reveal the Biden Department of Justice admitting to at least 40 undercover operatives with the Proud Boys on January 6th. And some of these guys one got 18 years or something. In September 2022, GDP learned that the FBI was running operatives inside the Oath Keepers on January 6th. The DOJ sprung this on the Oath Keepers members before their trial in Washington, D.C. before a kangaroo court. The U.S. government finally admitted in this letter that it sent out before the trial that they were running confidential human sources, CHS. If you see that through this article, you know what it is. Inside the Oath Keepers organization for January 6th. In November of 2022, the FBI finally admitted that they had 8 informants inside the Proud Boys organization, and likely more. The tweets are like crazy on this, and I wish I could get them, but I do have some pictures to show you here shortly. The DOJ admits 40 government CHS agents were undercover on January 6th. Proud Boy defendants Dominic Pezzola recently reported this admission, and the numbers keep growing to 50 or more that they are admitting to. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures here, and I'm going to put them up full so you can see them. And you see them, then you're going to show those are FBI agents, informants, or something that they worked for the FBI or state or local governments. So I'm going to keep talking here and show you each one as we go through. The bicycle, the ones on bicycles, they are cops. The ones with the orange hats are Proud Boys, and the feds that were embedded in the Proud Boys. So this is the kind of setup January 6th was. And you have Christopher Wray sitting there lying about everything. And boy, I wish I could get that video to tape. But you see that all the lies that are coming out, and he would sit there directly and say, I cannot confirm or deny how many we had in where, if didn't have any in there. And the question was, how many were in there? If he could say 1, 2, 10, or none. There shouldn't have been none in that embedded in the crowds. but he couldn't even say that. So that tells you there was feds in there and this was all a setup. So you know I'm going to keep watching this, because this is, people were going to jail, and some of them rightfully. Nobody needed to break stuff, but a lot of the people that were breaking stuff and that were not, they're not being charged, that have never been arrested. So let me know what you guys think, and some comments, questions, leave them below, because this is getting really pathetic. They've lied, they've falsified evidence on the January 6th committee. The FBI's lied, the whole government's lied. No, I mean, there's no surprise there. Government lying to you. Oh, watch out. They're politicians. They lie to you all the time. Republican, Democrats, it doesn't matter. They all lie to you. But it's the point that people are being arrested and prosecuted for just walking into the Capitol, when you had feds there doing the same thing and pushing people to get into the Capitol. So you know what peer pressure is like. Peer pressure is a tough thing to do, especially when emotions are running high already. And for you liberals out there, this was not an insurrection. Nobody planned to take over the government and change no elections. You pathetic fools if you listen and believe what the lame news media tells you. Lame news won't tell you what I'm telling you. So please follow me on Rumble at ChazU, CHASU, or go to my YouTube channel. It's Conservative RVer, but I think you might have to put in talking point with is Country Conservative. So I'll put a link up here somewhere to my YouTube channel, and just type it in, but you'll see all the videos on my Rumble page. So as soon as I get some more information on this or any other stuff, I'll get it out to you. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. Until then, this has been the Country Conservative, and I'm Charlie, and I'll see you next time.